This is a video on how to add a full wave 12 volt charge to a Honda Odyssey Fl250. First thing you need to do is take out your stator. Then you got to find this ground wire. What we're doing is called floating the ground. So as you can see, that wire is connected, soldered here, connected to this spool. You take this screw out, take this wire connector out, put the screw back in, and then you snip off that connector. Once you snip off that connector, you scrape off this copper insulated coating and solder a yellow wire onto this wire here that's running into this spool. You run that yellow wire down underneath here, and you run it out with your other wires right there. Take that clamp off, and just run the wire out the engine. Make sure it's yellow. Now instead of having one yellow wire coming out of your stator, and I believe all yours are yellow. So now you have two yellow wires coming out. Two yellow wires. You come over on this side. Then you have to go buy a rectifier. This is a Podtronics rectifier. I don't recommend the cheap Chinese ones, but get a good one. And they have two yellow wires coming out of it and a red and black. The red and black go up to your battery, terminals, and the yellow wires here go to the two yellow wires on your stator. Remember, you have two yellow wires now. So now you have a full wave charging system charging your battery. And it's pretty simple to do. You got to get a flywheel puller, of course. And yeah, it's just a simple loop. And two yellow wires. It doesn't matter which yellow wires you hook those to, as long as you hook the two yellow wires coming out to the two yellow wires coming out of the engine to the two yellow wires out of the rectifier. And that'll charge your battery at a full wave. Now Goki has a diode that changes the AC to DC, or vice versa. I get those confused. But it's only like a half wave charge. And I guess it works, but it's not a full wave charge like a regular thing would have. So anyway, that's what I do. And oh yeah, I make this rectifier on the Odyssey. I drill two holes in the original coil bracket. I keep the coil in the same spot. I put some spacers there to keep it away from the heat and let this thing cool off. And then the CD box used to go right here. Well, I just flipped the rubber around and put the CD box inside there. And it's kind of hard to see, but I just put it inside there and did all my harness there, made everything all tight, and got my battery up here. I made this custom battery hold down bracket because I didn't like the zip ties that Goki had. But anyway, staying back to the full wave charge, that's what I do. And remember to scrape off this insulated coating before you solder the wire onto that end. Pretty simple. Enjoy and check back for more vids.